The great thief of the world, Ishikawa Goemon. The truth and legends surrounding his name are now unveiled. Ishikawa Goemon. Ishikawa Goemon. His name lives on as the greatest thief in Japanese history. He lived during the tumultuous times of the Sengoku and Azuchi-Momoyama periods. To understand the life and journey of Goemon, we must first explore the historical context of his era. In the late 16th century, the Azuchi-Momoyama period was defined by the reigns of Oda Nobunaga and later Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Nobunaga's centralization of power paved the way for fierce battles among feudal lords, daimyo, each striving to unite Japan under a single rule. Following Nobunaga's legacy, Hideyoshi sought to maintain peace within the land, while also exerting a strong grip on the populace with rigorous policies and controls. The details of Ishikawa Goemon's early life remain shrouded in uncertainty. Some say he was born in Iga province and had ties to the ninja lineage. His connection to the legendary Iga and Koga ninja clans has been the subject of many tales, suggesting he may have mastered ninjutsu. Although these stories are more rooted in folklore than verifiable history. For commoners, the Azuchi-Momoyama period was a difficult era. With Hideyoshi's unification of Japan came intensified taxation and control, making life harsher for peasants and townspeople alike. It is within this oppressive context that a figure like Ishikawa Goemon emerged, perhaps gaining a measure of support among the people. He was known to rob from daimyo and the elite, sometimes acting as a heroic thief to the poor. What drove Goemon to become such a notorious thief? Although precise records are scarce, it is clear he operated during a time of social upheaval, where disorder allowed for daring acts of theft. Goemon's meticulously planned heists often targeted the estates of samurai and feudal lords. His audacity and remarkable escape skills captivated the people, spreading his legend far and wide. However, Goemon's fate was sealed by Hideyoshi's hand. For committing crimes against the regime or perhaps aiming to disrupt the state, Goemon was captured and executed in 1594 at Kyoto's Sanjo riverbed by being boiled alive. The gruesome nature of his execution contributed significantly to the mythos surrounding his name. Historical records, including the diaries of Jesuit missionaries and writings, such as the Dark Kingdom of Japan Chronicle, by Spanish merchant Avila Giron, mention a leader of thieves being boiled alive. Jesuit Padre Morjan further noted, in the summer of 1594, it was none other than Ishikawa Goemon and his family, of 9 or 10 who were boiled alive when clad as warriors, while 10 to 20 others were crucified. This suggests that Goemon's notoriety extended even to foreign missionaries of the time. Additionally, Hayashi Rasen's compilation, The Biography of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, recounts how Goemon, a thief notorious for robbery and assault, was captured by Hideyoshi's command and executed with over 20 of his associates at Sanjo riverbed. Although historical records of Ishikawa Goemon are scarce, it is undeniable that he was a famous thief of the Hideyoshi era. Next, Ishikawa Goemon has transcended time, being depicted and retold in various creative works. Let's explore how his life has been glorified, embellished, and how he continues to influence modern times. First, let's look at how Goemon is portrayed in traditional performing arts such as No and Kabuki. In the Kabuki masterpiece, Sanmon Gosan no Kiri, the scene where Goemon stands atop the Golden Gate, boldly exclaiming, "Zeke kana, zeke kana," what a splendid view, is particularly famous. This moment symbolizes his boldness and grandeur, leaving a deep impression on audiences. In Kabuki and No, Ishikawa Goemon is often romanticized as a noble thief, a figure who steals from the powerful for the sake of justice, becoming a character far more exaggerated and idealized than historical reality. Over time, Ishikawa Goemon has been frequently depicted in modern works as well, In films, dramas, and anime, Goemon is often presented as a bold and audacious hero, beloved by modern audiences. For example, in the anime Lupin III, Ishikawa Goemon III is portrayed as a descendant of Goemon. He is a master swordsman, cool and composed yet courageous, endearing himself to viewers. In creative works, Ishikawa Goemon is often depicted as a symbol of a noble thief and resistance against authority. His acts of stealing to help the poor and oppose the powerful elevate him from being a mere criminal to a heroic figure that captures people's hearts. His daring and courageous actions continue to resonate in modern Japanese society as symbols of defiance and self-sacrifice. Across generations, Ishikawa Goemon's name endures. Each retelling of his story reminds people of the spirit of justice and defiance.
Beneath the moonlit sky so bright, he moves unseen through the dead of night. The wealth of the mighty in his grasp, Goemon the great thief in shadows cast. A blade that defends the weak and poor, stealing gold to even the score. Through the darkness, swift and bold, a legend whose story must be told. Into the stronghold of the mighty Lord, treasures claimed by his silent sword, betrayed by loyalty and honor's stain. He met his fate in fire's domain, a blade that defends